Good morning and welcome to Wake Up Wednesday. I'm Debbie Cronister and I can't talk today. And I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I am so glad you are with me here today. And I have a really fun project for you. If you've been following me, you know I've been working on Sweet Bugs, which is or Cute as a Bug is one of our sweets that we have. And it includes Okay, let's try not to hit that watch. It includes the Sweet Bugs stamp set and dies and the DSP. So I started working on a kit that you could purchase and do at home. And I just couldn't stop myself. I have 15 cards in this kit now. It's adorable. I mean, every one of them is so cute. Um, I should show them to you, but I'm not going to. You can buy the kit. So there is a picture on my blog at stampwithdeb.com and a place there where you can register to purchase the kit, and you can have it with the dies, without the dies, and shipping is added extra. And I will be sending those out May 1st, and you will have videos to go with them. So if you need that help, and there will be a PDF file. The PDF will have the measurements. The videos, I will not do measurements in the videos. It's going to be how to put it together for those who have purchased it. And then you'll have the PDF if you want to make more. I had so many bugs left over. Like I said, I did 15 cards. I could have done 30 cards easily with that set. So today I am going to do two. This is going to serve two purposes once again. This is my final bug card, as well as this is how one of my club cards for this month works. And I thought, you know what? Why not do two at once? And that way I would have that one all finished. So I have cut this at 8¼ not 8½, 8¼ by 5½. And then I've scored it 1/2, 2 inches, 2½, and 4. So those measurements will be on my blog where you'll be able to download a free PDF for this. I am going to fold this, and then I've just creased on each of those score lines. And so I am going to add some tear and tape here. And just for your information, today is April 15th. It's tax day. And Stampin' Up! Is running a special right now. So if you place an order, you get double rewards. So normally we get 10% back as rewards. Right now you'll get 20% as rewards towards a future order. And I should have done something else before I did this, but that's okay. We'll make it work. So I have, let me show you what we're making. We're making this cute little card. And it opens up like that. And then this opens. So when you open this, you have to be a little careful because that's coming around the edge of that. So you have to fold it back further like that. Anyway, it's just such a cute and fun little card. And these are such cute and fun bugs. This one I made with Mossy Meadow. This one that we're doing is Blackberry Bliss. I had so many of these little things left over that I had not used yet. And so I really wanted to use them. Even though I had done all those cards, I still had so many left. So we're doing Blackberry Bliss today on this one. And we are doing the strawberry. So the berry, it's actually a strawberry and a blackberry. And the berry is one of the papers in there. So I'm going to attach this, and I should have done this before. I'm having allergies today, so excuse me if I'm sniffing. There we go. Just had a little glue there stuck in it. Okay, so we're going to attach this to this front side. So if we'd done this when it was open, it would have been easier to work with, but it'll work this way. Just like that. Scooch that over a little and that over a little. Okay, that's what I love about green glue. You just kind of scooch it when you want it. Okay, then I have this little 3/8 inch strip. This is a 1 3/8 if I remember right, but check those measurements, guys. I don't always remember them. And I'm going to scoot that over just a little bit. That one is really close. So that's a 1/2 inch, and I cut it at 3/8. So that was pretty close. And this one is the 1 3/8 also, I believe. See, 2, 1.5. Yeah, it should be 1 3/8. Let's put it on right side up though. We want our berries to hang down, not hang up, go upside down. Okay. So see, that would have been easier if I had put that in before I folded it up, but it worked. Okay. And then we have this, which is going to go on the inside. I'm going to grab my dampen seal to do this. And that goes on the inside. And then we're just going to put some on the back. Now this is cut so that it's cut at 10.5 instead of 11 because I want it smaller so it goes inside. This is a super quick and easy card once you've got it all cut. And there we are. Okay, now let's get a little bug on here. So I have used the Stylish Shapes dies for this one. And it looks like I caught something else in it. That looks like Cajun Craze. That's probably, no, not from there. I don't know where it's from. Some little bits of Cajun Craze, maybe a little Mossy Meadow. Okay, I'm going to show you a trick. So when you cut with your Stylish Shapes dies, sometimes those little things around the edge, I'm sure you guys can see this. So this one came out, that one didn't. You just take your pick tool and brush it towards the side, towards the outside, and they will come out most of the time. So these two are just sticking. It's easier than having to pick out each one. You just want to hold this firm so that when you do it, it's brushing against something good and firm. And once in a while, they don't come out. They're just stuck in there. They didn't cut all the way through sometimes. There we go. So if you die cut with stuff in your die, that's where you really run into this. So evidently I had stuff in my die when I die cut this. There's a little dot right there that should be punched out. And there we go. This is just a hair bigger than our Stylish Shapes die. So it leaves that little edge around there. Make sure I have the back. And I'm going to just attach that and just leave, so it leaves that edge, that decorative edge right around there. I'm going to attach my little image. I don't know what to call him. He's a caterpillar, isn't he? That's what I would say, or a tomato worm with an umbrella, huh? Really looks like a tomato worm. And they get big. So he could be a tomato worm. And he's green, that one is. This one must be a berry worm. Oh, gosh, Deb, get off it. Okay, let's attach our little caterpillar. We're going to call him a caterpillar. That just sounds much nicer right here. And then I'm going to attach my flowers. Now, with my flowers, I am going to glue them down. And I'm only going to put adhesive on this edge. A little bit around here. Because this leaf might hang over. It's going to hang over. And I'm just going to put them right along the edge of my circle here. Let's get that tipped a little bit. There we go. Okay. Okay, then we're going to attach this right here. Oh, I forgot my ribbon. So I have some old, and I mean old, it's retired a long time ago, but you may have this in your stash if you've been stamping for a while. And it's Blackberry Bliss, and it's called, let's see, what do they call this one? Open Weave Striped Ribbon. Blackberry Bliss Striped Ribbon. And I just thought that would be perfect for going around here and give that little added bling to it in that sense. Okay, let's make sure it's flat inside, which it is. And for this one, I tied a knot on the other one. For this one, I'm going to tie a bow because this ribbon is so thin and it will do that very nicely. So just get a little bow tied here. And pull it back a little. Just adjust it. I need a pair of scissors, and all of my Stampin' Up! Scissors have become dull to ribbon. So I had to actually buy another pair, and Stampin' Up's not carrying them right now. They are in the process of getting new ones, but for right now, we don't have a paper snips. Okay, so let's scoot this up a little, and then I'm going to attach this. So I am going to use, this is the part that's going to be hard, because this is the part that's probably going to get pulled and pushed and moved with the card. And so I'm just going to put some tear and tape right across there and peel the paper off of it and place this right. Probably should have gone a little lower with my tear and tape. I am going to run this over, scoot this ribbon over, scoot it so that my circle is more towards the center, and go just right there and press that down really good. I'm going to open that up. You can't open that up, huh? It just goes that way if I open it up. Okay, and there is our card. So I have a little tag that I have cut out. I couldn't tell you where I cut it from. I have no idea. I don't know if it's one of my retired dies. I think it is. But it's just a little tag. Even if you just cut a little piece of what is this? Let's see. It is, it's 3/8 of an inch. A 3/8 inch strip. You could cut this on the end with a pair of paper snips. You could cut it going in instead of out. I am using a greeting from a paper pumpkin. I love paper pumpkin because it has all these great greetings. So this is one from March of 2025. I hang on to my paper pumpkins and reuse them. I'm using this happy birthday greeting. And I love paper pumpkin. I'm not a kit person. And I will tell you, when I first started using paper pumpkin, I got one and I wanted to put it together as a sample for one of my classes. And I ended up handing it to one of my fellow demonstrators and saying, go for it. I can't follow these instructions. But I do paper pumpkin and I change it. I don't follow the instructions. As a matter of fact, yes, just stamp that cricket. I don't even look at the instructions. I just take what's in there. I take one, I open it up. I kind of have an idea of what's in there before it comes a little bit. And I just go to work with it and I just play with it. And I have had some that were birthday cakes that I didn't like the cake and I made flowers out of it, or I made something else out of it. So, you'll see that I have a class. It's called Spice Up Paper Pumpkin. And if you're interested in that, be sure to send me an email. You can go to Stamp with Deb and you can do a message to me there and I can get back to you. But I take paper pumpkin and just redo it. I should do a video and show you some of the things that I've done with it because it's just really fun. So there is my card. I think we need some bling. So let's put aren't these adorable? These are so cute. These are little ladybugs and little dots. So I think we should put a ladybug eating that leaf. Put her right over here. And we're going to put a couple of these little dots down here in this corner. See if I can pick that up with that crooked hook. They don't really show a lot, but whoops, where'd it go? Did I pick it up? I did, right there. And just like that. Just a subtle little, I could put a little tiny one. Let's do it the other way. Works better for me this way. Up here on the leaf. There we go. All right, so there is my card for today. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you're interested in this kit, it's the Bug Kit, and you can go on my blog and you can register there, or you can go on my blog and send me a message, and I will get back to you with any information or any questions that you have. It has to be in the United States. Okay, I can't ship outside the United States with this. And what else do I need to tell you? I think that's it. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next Wednesday at 11 a.m. Pacific time on Wake Up Wednesday. Bye-bye.